Hi, Lynn McDonald here, and today I'm going to cover section 4, sponsor, and it's video number 4, how to follow up. We have a saying in this business, the fortune is in the follow-up. There's no point in generating lots of leads and interest in your business if you don't follow up properly. So some people will be interested in finding out more, whether it's your friends or from your business ads or from your own group. So what information do you send them? First of all, it's important to get their details so that you can follow up with a phone call. So this is what I send. It's just a very short email. Please take a look at our short information videos. As soon as you've watched them, please let me know. You can watch them at www.makemoneyfromfbinfo.com. Thank you very much. And this is what we send them to. And you can't see it here because it's a bit small, but this is what it says. Earn from Facebook. Would an extra £4,500 per month make a difference to your life? We're looking for two types of people. Firstly, we help people to earn an immediate income of £300 to £500 per month, part-time, working 10 to 15 hours per week. We're also looking for more ambitious people to train to become team leaders. Our training programme will enable team leaders to earn £1,000 per month, part-time, within 3 to 6 months if you follow the set system. Our top earning team leaders earn in excess of £100,000 per year. So please ask your prospect to watch the 3 short videos. Get commitment, they're going to watch them, and when they're going to watch them. If they are genuinely interested, they will watch the videos. Most people don't watch them all the way through, so therefore it's important for you to point out which ones you want them to watch all the way through. And here's the 3 videos. Now the first video is 1 minute 46 seconds long. It's the short version of the opportunity.
Stuck, graduate trapped, in your 20s, no direction, 30s, 40s, can't get going.
It does mention Clean Easy, but it's just the catalogue and it's very brief, and I'm quite happy for that to be there, as we all know that if you do both, you will ultimately make more money. The second video is just the products K-Life ones.
2016 Spring Summer edition of K-Life is out now.
And that's a few minutes long. Doesn't really matter if they watch all this one. Video number 3 is the Facebook opportunity, and it is important to watch it right to the end, because at the end that's when it tells them about the different business kits that are available. So I do like to tell them to watch that one right to the end. And then you want to follow up with a phone call. Now we do say to them, let me know when you've watched the videos. However, they don't always get back to you, so you want to follow up with a phone call even if you haven't heard from them. If you've heard from them and they're interested, arrange a time to call them. And they're not interested, just thank them very much for the time, look for referrals, and they'll always still be in your selling group. Now the telephone process is really a sorting process rather than a convincing process. We're not looking to convince people to join the business. We don't want to persuade people to join. We want to find people who have a genuine interest. So what we're doing is we're sorting through the inquiries to find the people who are open-minded and genuinely interested in finding out more about the business. And we have some telephone scripts to help new distributors. We provide user-friendly scripts. They're nice and easy, simple. And you just follow the scripts. These will give you the information you need to be confident when you're communicating with prospective distributors. And confidence makes a massive difference. By using and learning the scripts, it will enable you to know what to say and how to say it. Now, the structure of the call never changes, no matter what call it is, what stage it is at. Open the call, set the agenda, ask questions, present the information, and gain commitment. You can see here 2 ears and 1 mouth. And the reason for that is it's important to listen. Listen to everything the prospect says. I know we tell you to have an agenda, but don't have an agenda where you want to just spill out the information to them. You want to ask questions, listen to what they're saying, and use that information to help you to promote and get them to join your business. So, the structure, it never changes. Open the call. Hi, can I speak to Mary, please? Hi, Mary, my name's Lynn. You recently responded to an advert about earning an extra income working from home. Listen to the reply. Set the agenda. The reason for my call is to give you a bit more information. I just need to ask you a couple of questions if that's okay. Now, the asking questions, I like to look at it as a fact-finding mission, because the information is going to help you to see how you can fit the business into their lifestyle. It's also going to help you see the reasons for doing it, what type of job they've got, if it's pressurised, if they find it difficult to fit it around their children. Was there anything in particular that made you respond to the advert? Now, if your prospect interrupts with questions, which can happen from time to time, just say, that's the reason for my call, Mary. I just need to ask you, follow on with your question, and this will keep you in control of the conversation. So what is your current situation at the moment? Are you working? And do you have children? And what sort of income are you looking for? And how much time do you have available each week? Now, obviously, the questions will vary depending on how the conversation's flowing. Present the information. Well, Mary, we're looking for 2 types of people. People who want to earn a part-time top-up income of, say, £300 to £500 per month. This is done by marketing products online, mainly on Facebook, and by handing out home shopping catalogues in our own area. We're also looking for more ambitious people to become team leaders, and they earn much more. In fact, I've emailed you 3 short videos. Have you had a chance to look at them yet? There'll be 2 outcomes here. They'll either have not looked at the video, or they'll have looked at the video. So, depending on their answer. So, they've not looked at the video. Arrange to call them back after they've watched the videos. If they've looked at the videos, what was the best thing you could see from your point of view? And it really is important to listen to the answer. By answering the question, what they like most about the video, they will give you the reasons of why they would like to join. And if they're really positive, you may want to ask them at this stage if they would just like to get started. And if they say yes, you then just chat to them about the kits. Now, if they said they didn't notice that there was a kit, then what I would charge for the kits, then I would recommend that you take it to an online presentation if you don't feel confident about chatting to them about the kits. Do you have a Facebook, Mary? How long have you been on it? Well, I can show you how to make money using Facebook. Is that something that would interest you? Listen to the replies. So there's two ways to present the business. You can either do it there and then on the telephone if you're confident and experienced. All you have to do is explain very briefly how we make money from Facebook and the catalogues. And really what the most important part of that is explaining that we teach them how to build a strong customer base and share stories of success, either your own or others. Ask them if that sounds like something that would interest them. How do we make money from team building? Share the stories. Facts tell, stories sell. Is that something that would interest them, or would they be happy just doing the catalogues and the online? And of course, ask them if they would like to get started. It can be scary at first, but some will, some won't. So what? Someone is waiting. If it's yes, just explain the startup kits and then send them the link to get started. Now, they may require more information at this point because not everybody has watched the video right to the end. So the money might throw them. So arrange a telephone appointment to go through the online presentation. But if they want to get started, chat to them about the kit. It'll take around 15 minutes and I need you to be by a computer with internet access. Gain commitment and close. I can't do it just now, but I have a slot at 7 PM this evening or tomorrow at 1:30 PM. Which time would suit you best? Now, maybe none of these times suit them, but you're wanting to get a conversation going about speaking and doing an online presentation, and you want to get it as quickly as possible. Book the appointment and confirm when you will call them, the day and the time. That's great, Mary. So I'll give you a call tomorrow at 1:30. If you can be by your computer, and then I'll go through quickly the online presentation with you. If it's a negative response, just for the record, what is it that put you off? Answer any objections if required. And now what I'd like you to do is write down these 3 words. Feel, felt, found. They help you to answer objections and just have a bit of structure. Example, I don't like Facebook. I know exactly how you feel, Mary. I felt exactly the same way. I hated Facebook. However, what I found is it's a fantastic forum for promoting our business and selling the products. Now, I know a couple named Laura and Paul Harrison. Tell a story. If it's still negative, we don't want to talk them into it. Thanks very much for your time, Mary. Now, I'm looking for people up and down the country. I know it's not for you at the moment, but do you know anyone who could use an extra £100 a week? What's their name and how can I reach them? Get referrals, and if they're not keen to give you referrals, just ask for them to forward your details on to anyone that they think may be interested. And before you go, finish with, can you do me a wee favour? If in the future you decide to get started with the business, could you do me a favour? Would you join my team? Always ask them to come back to you. Save your details and come back to you. And the online presentation can be found under section 4 sponsor, how to do an online presentation, or you can go to www.makemoneyfromfb.com into the members area under section 4 sponsor. Video number 5 coming up, and that's the online opportunity presentation. Thank you very much for your time.